Is Iron Maiden just another way of saying metal mistress? Goth girl confirmed. I've heard 16 Iron Maiden albums, and this is the last one I need to hear. Iron Maiden stepped a lot more into the progressive side in their recent releases, so I'm ready to step back into the classics, the heavy hitters, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me on the journey. 44 minutes, 8 songs. First song, Moonchild, King Crimson. Nice, let's listen. Okay, musically, it's not something I haven't already heard from Iron Maiden, especially in the classical era. Love it, by the way. The one little thing I liked a lot about this song was the rhyme, Moonchild, you'll be mine soon, child. That's a funny, clever rhyme. I like it. Musically, again, it's just some good classical Iron Maiden. No, like, really jarring motifs or anything, which is kind of a relief, actually. But yeah, it's the start of the concept album. Looks like it's gonna unwind itself into something pretty interesting. Alright, next track, Infinite Dreams. What a dream! Where will it end? Where the light, the restless nights, it makes That is one of my favorite Iron Maiden songs right off the bat. There is so much I can say about that. You know, thematically, while it's a continuation from the first song, that's kind of like the least of my appraisal. Like, let's talk about the instrumental there. Not only was that friggin' insane, but like, dude, that scream was mad for like, what was this, 1988? 1988, there was already pretty good screamers out there. Iron Maiden had pretty good screams in even their earlier albums. The bass, this song had some incredible chemistry with the instruments. Like, I felt every instrument had purpose with every other instrument, and it was all like weaving together and everything to create this like awesome story, this like super powerful song. The chords, they like, I don't know what chords they were, but it felt like it was building up like the whole song, even though they were probably just the same chords like each time. It felt like it was consistently building up, and it was getting me really excited, especially at the instrumental break. Like, again, that was some good shit. I'm not being let down here, dude. Alright, next track, Can I Play With Madness? Can I play with madness? Give me the strength to hold me. Can I play with madness? There's no throne ornaments. He said, can I play with madness? Play with madness. Alright, are those synth? Is that synth that I'm hearing right now? They did that really well, man. That is so 80s. Dude, that was such an infectious song, bro. Like, I couldn't help but, like, lip sync that the moment the chorus started. Because I've heard the song before, but, like, I forgot how good it was. So, like, I already knew what the chorus was. I'm also reading the lyrics on the side here, so I can actually understand the album. But, like, dude, I underrated that one. Like, damn. This seventh son has been born on this just before this song. Seems a little bit ambiguous. I can't, like, really figure out what it's trying to say. Oh well. Next track, The Evil That Men Do. Okay. Now, musically, again, you know, it's alright. Instrumental break was what had me. I think I was really interesting. Was Ear Candy. Looking at the meaning, it looks like I was wrong, actually. Can I Play With Madness is not when the seventh son is born. This is like talking about before the seventh son is born. I'm still not quite making out what's going on, so I might have to actually research into this. But I am seeing the connections between each song, which is pretty cool. Alright, next track, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Funny that, right? exactly know if I get this lyric. The good and the evil, which path will he take? Both of them trying to manipulate. Why is the good trying to manipulate? If it's good, then is it really manipulating? Like, I see the idea, but I see it more of as like a contradiction, honestly. Like, I'm just gonna be the negative guy about that. Like, I honestly can't tell if this is about Jesus or not. It's such a perversion of like the original like telling of it and like who Jesus was portrayed in the Bible. It's just the message isn't getting across as seamlessly as I would have hoped. I mean, I understand it, but it seems a little bit conflicting. Well, that was certainly the instrumental break of all time. When it comes to the lyrics and all that, chorus is pretty good. It's got a pretty good hook to it, but obviously, like Elephant in the Room, that interlude that was long. Now I've heard a lot of long Iron Maiden songs. There's an 18-minute one, there's a 13-minute long one, there's a 12-minute long one, and frankly I actually quite enjoyed those. And there's no exceptions granted here. Like, there's a very damn good instrumental part, lots of change ups, kept it very interesting and jammed to it. You know, not to the same extent that I jammed with Infinite Dreams and Can I Play with Madness. Just gotta put that out there, but it was pretty jammy. All right, next track, The Prophecy. Lyrically, that was a lot more blunt than the rest of the album, so I had no trouble understanding it. And honestly, yeah, it's a pretty damn solid song. There was a vocal dynamic. I think it was two different vocalists going between my left ear and my right ear. Loved it. Oh, absolutely fine. I didn't have much else to say, honestly. I thought it was a pretty damn good track. Alright, anyways, next track, The Clairvoyant. So, yeah, pretty good song, I'd say. Solid for Iron Maiden standards, but like what I've said for some of the other tracks, that change between verse 3 and the chorus was sudden, and I loved it. I loved it. Bit of an abrupt ending. Didn't expect it to end that quickly at all. I mean, you know, it's 4.5 minutes. That's absolutely a fine runtime, but it ended quite suddenly. But I don't really know if that's, like, meaningful to anything. Who knows, right? Last track, Only the Good Die Young. Seven deadly sins, 7 ways. I'm like that one guy that claps whenever the plane lands. Like, bro, I really appreciated how it wraps around. So you chuck the CD in your car, right? And it would loop. And it would loop perfectly. I was actually trying to find the CD for this album, but the freaking store didn't have it. Could you just believe it? Now, that clash of instruments at the end was great. You see me jam. I was like... Absolutely colossal ending right there. It's very good. I very much appreciated that. The solo at the beginning... the bass solo, it says, I don't think that was really good. I actually, you see me like trying to sing along with the guitar. Bro, I can't sing with a guitar. I don't have a distortion pedal in my friggin' vocal cords. But yeah, no, that was a really solid track to close the album off. I'd say it's probably one of my favorite ones as well. Okay, in discussion of the actual album itself as an album piece, let's talk first about the concept of the album itself. I feel like it was just a little bit disjointed, not knowing its own identity. For a couple songs, it's a retelling of the Gospels, but then songs in between, it'll be like some completely different person. I think one was about losing virginity or something. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that doesn't have anything to do with Jesus. I don't know, man. Like it just takes away from that believability of the concept, and like the story itself. The protagonist makes him seem a lot more distant from someone. I can't really relate it to anything that I can think of. No ideas or concepts. No personal struggles or whatever. I can't really relate it or connect it to anything. So I can't really take anything from the album lyrically, but what I can take from the album is some of the some of the crazy innovations. Like, can I play with madness, dude? Why are there synths? I mean, it's 80s, you know, like you listen to 80s music, you get synths. If we're gonna talk about my favorite tracks, I'll say Can I Play with Madness, absolutely catchy, so infectious, and like I said, the synths are so great. Moonchild was a very good intro, as well as Only the Good Die Young is a very good outro. It does a very good job introducing and bringing us down from the album as well. Finally, my favorite song, Infinite Dreams. The musical chemistry on that album is just so brilliant. Awesome entanglement of musical instruments, like any song is, obviously. Like, what I'm trying to say here is it sounds great, and I love it. The composition's awesome, super compelling. Love listening to it, and I would totally listen to it again. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'm gonna make an Iron Maiden ranking list very soon. Keep your eyes out for that. Anyways, that's about it. Nude out.